Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I want to talk about today. I want to do a Q&A. That's what I want to do today. Let's talk about how kids getting bullied on social media. Let's talk about how kids get bullied in school. Uh, of their sexuality, of their gender. Uh, and let's talk about if Now I want you to think long and hard about what I'm going to say. I mean, personally, I don't have children, but I think if I did, I would support my child, whatever it is that came my way. I want to talk about if your child come to you and say that he or she is gay, what would you do or what would you say? Would you say, uh, we're about this on? Or would you just get angry and try to beat the gayness out of him? Or would you try to stand by his side and be there for him? I would really like to know this. This was questions that was going through my mind, questions that I was thinking about, questions that I was asking this other person. And so I had said when I go and record today, I was going to ask y'all out there, what do y'all think? You know, because in society, um, there's a lot going on, you know, of us in being black and our kids coming out in society, being gay. So for me, I wanted to know, as a black parent or a black mother or father, what would you do? And when I was watching it on the YouTube about this child, this boy, came to his mom and dad. I can't say no names, and said that he's gay. And they, instead of going against him, they supported him and they supported the LGBT community. And they got backlash for it. And I thought that that was wrong because in the world today, it's enough that the kids getting bullied at school or on social media, you know. But just think about your child coming home to you and then you get bullied by the child. I mean, what is this all? That hurts the child even more. Uh, could cause the child to do body harm, body harm to himself. That it's not necessary to be done, and all you have to do is to be there for him, get some help, talk to somebody that you know or can help you through this to understand what he or she is going through, you know, because it's not easy being gay or as a young child, you know, and ask yourself, don't worry about how you feel in feeling as a child, as a parent, because you didn't feel as a parent. You didn't. You didn't feel as a parent. It's just that this is something that this child knows that he is. He's stepping into his own. He realizing that this is what he is. You know, he realizing, no, he don't like girls. He like young men. Or no, she don't like boys. She like young girls. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to judge, you know, and just be there. And I want to also talk about the LGBT, how A lot of people don't understand what LGBT stand for, which I didn't understand either until now. The LGBT stand for lesbian, bisexual, gay, transgender. They are there to help our young youth get through whatever they're trying to get through or whatever they want to get through to help them come into their own. A lot of people used to ask me, what does trade mean? Trade is another concept of um just being out there as a man, you know. And they ask me, how do you know that you're gay? Because I know I'm gay. Oh, just because I don't wear um loud colors, uh, switch around all half of the time, doesn't mean that I'm not gay. This because I'm not saying, oh hey girl, hey this. That doesn't mean that I'm not gay. That's just saying that I have more respect in around others, because you can't force nobody to accept who you are. You can't make them. You know what I'm saying? But you also can't disrespect them either. And I was seeing something I didn't like about uh this certain person that was disrespected, and I was just like, I could understand how you didn't want it out in the open, but to go and say that's why I hope you get beat up, or that's why I hope you catch AIDS. That's the wrong thing to do. That's not right. That's not right. You know, I mean, I know everybody's saying, thinking, well, he's homophobic. No, he can have his own opinion. He's allowed to have his own opinion, but he's not allowed to disrespect that person because what that is not right. Have your own opinion. You're allowed. Ain't nobody against it, but don't disrespect nobody because at the end of the day, the first time that that person disrespects you, you'll be ready to fight. And then, why would you ready to fight that person when you disrespected that person? I never understood that. I really haven't. So, you know, it was just like I was just going around just thinking. It was like, it's a lot. It's a lot going on. And then I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, I seen that it was somebody in Duncanville that got shot at these little kids' school. And it was young men, and I was just like, it is not going to stop. When are the shootings are going to stop? Just when? You know, it's like we dealing with a lot in the world today. In the end, it's not going to stop. Every day that you turn on the TV, it's some kind of killing. Somebody don't got killed. Somebody don't got shot. They talking about homosexuals. They talking about this. What? Why are you talking about these people? What have these people done to you? Nothing. They ain't done nothing but living their life, living in their truth. There's nothing wrong with living in your truth. It's just like I was just saying a while ago. Why are you disrespecting this person? Why? You can't even tell me why, unless the only reason why you disrespecting the person is because he living in his truth and you can't live in yours. That's the only reason why I can see it. That's the only thing I can see the reason you is upset with this person. That's the only reason. Because I mean I understand that people walk around here, gay people walk around here, feminine and flancing and stuff like that. But hey, that's them. They living in their truth. You can't stop nobody from living in their truth. You can't stop nobody from being who they are. You can't stop nobody from being themselves. And also, I want you people out there to stop thinking every gay man want every man they see or every time a man pass by them, they want him. Because that's not true. That's not true. Now, I'm not gonna say all gays like that. Ain't like that because you do got some gays that are like that, but all of us not like that. You know, you can you can you can be a homosexual and have straight friends. It's nothing wrong with that. Just because you gay does not mean that you got to come on to your straight friend. No, yeah, gay people do have a preference. We all not. We all know that. I mean, just because they gay, nothing changed. It's just like women have their own preferences, but that doesn't mean that they want every man that's like. That doesn't mean that. You know, that doesn't mean that. And people need to stop saying that because that's not true. That's the only thing that used to make me mad. Before I got sick and hurt myself, I used to be out going to Walmart, going to the malls, and the first thing that you'll hear somebody say, every time I turn around, excuse me, I see a homosexual. Oh, he just want this man. Want what? What is it that I'm supposed to want? Ain't nothing that I want from him. Nothing. And it's always something that they think that we want from that man. We don't want nothing. Nothing. If anything, that man might want us. And you can't get mad after being one of us. Because I know me, I can't be bought. You know, if I go into the store, or go to Walmart, or go to the mall, I be going just to shop. I don't go be looking for nobody. You know, and the first thing I do, I see I can be just walking and shopping, and here goes some man coming on me. You coming on for me? Don't you got a girl right there? Got a whole girl right there, and he come on to the homosexual on the down low DL, you know, and a lot of my friends, they ask a lot of my friends, why would you date a dude on DL, or why would you date a bisexual man? And I never thought I'd say this, but I never cared for a man on a DL or a bisexual man because I always thought that, you know, a man on a down low don't wanna you ain't gonna be able to be with him. Y'all like if y'all wanna go out and have lunch or have a date night or nothing like that, that's not gonna never happen. Because the simple fact it's gonna be always about his image. His image. His homeboys. He don't want his homeboys to know what he is. You know, but soon as he got around his homeboys or his girl or whatever, he come on the strip to try to talk to you. Child, please. And the bisexual man, dealing with a bisexual man is kind of tough because dealing with a bisexual man, I'm letting y'all know this. Dealing with a bisexual man is tough because we want to say that. I had to learn this. A bisexual man, he'll have a girlfriend, have you too. But at the end of the day, he'll be over here with you, but then he'll have to go home to his girl because he got kids and stuff like that. You'll never get the chance to spend time with him. Y'all never have like a real relationship because he bisexual and he date girls. You understand what I'm saying? He date girls, but then he wants you. No, that's not the type of life that I'm looking for. That's not the type of life that somebody that's gonna be with me and appreciate me, and to when we go out, you not ashamed of me because we going out, we having fun. I don't want to be shit behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? And all it is that when you dating a bisexual and DL men, if you close behind closed doors, you know, they going out doing their thing, but you sitting at home being loyal, being in love with this man. And for what? Because you will never have the life that you wanted with this man. You know what I'm saying? So when I was younger, I had to learn that because the only thing that I would date were straight men. Now, the men I date now is they trade. You know, I don't like men. I don't date homosexuals. It's just not my thing. You know, I like a man that he can be gay, but just don't act feminine and don't be as gay. You know what I'm saying? When we out, you know, because it can't be two girls in a relationship. I guess that's what I'm saying. It can't be two of us acting feminine. One of us have to be masculine, and that's what I look in when it comes to me dating in a relationship. And I also look for mm, respect, self worth, and I guess a lot. I don't know too much really. I can say I really look for. Child, because I was in a relationship for 12 years, and then I thought ended my relationship. I forgot when I ended my relationship. It's been like 4 years now since me and my ex ain't been together. It's been we stopped talking for a while, then we started back. But when he had started all that drama with my ex, I stopped talking to him. So I haven't talked to him in like about a week or two going on now. I don't too much have nothing to say. But you remember, like I was telling y'all in my last video, somehow he emailed me uh, and stuff like that. But I ain't doing no tripping. You know, I haven't talked to him or anything, said nothing to him, or don't want to be bothered with him. Cause, you know, I just don't. Number one, I don't do drama, and number two, I don't like the stuff that you do. You know, it's like um, you constantly do stuff to hurt people. You know, you can't constantly do stuff to hurt people, and you somehow you gonna have to take somewhere in a accountability for your actions. I used to tell him that I remember one time when we first broke up and he came over and visited me. I had need to borrow some money to pay a bill, and he loaned it. He gave it to me. He said, "Oh no, you don't have to pay it back. I stopped giving it to you." So he got to talking, and he said, "We got to talk." I said, "You the reason why we broke up. I didn't do nothing. You the reason why our relationship ended the way it did." But the first thing he said, of course, that he didn't do nothing. It was all my fault. And I kept, for weeks and weeks at a time, I went on to say, how did I end our relationship? What did I do to make our relationship like it was? Because if I recall, I didn't do nothing but try to be there for you. I tried to be there for you and your family, but that's not what you wanted. You wanted your cake and ice cream too. So it was either me leaving the relationship or me hurting you. And so I did what I thought was best. I left my relationship and I left it on Christmas Eve. I never forget it. Because when I called and asked you where you were, you told me, you gave me a lie, and then kind of find out, that's when I had my car. I went over there because I was going. I said, well, go over there and gamble, and I wanted to go see what he was doing and taking his Christmas gifts and see what he was going to spend Christmas with me. And I popped up over there. He was one of his exes. So that's what let me know you didn't value my self worth. You didn't value me. You wanted to do other things, and so that's when I said, I can't do it. I can't do it. I got to let this go because it's gonna either be come out to be something wrong, And I didn't want it to come out. I didn't want his mama to see me take her child out. And before I did that, I would just say, I'm gonna walk away. And that's what I told him. I'm walking away. When I got in my car, I drove. I gave him this Christmas gift and said, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and you have a nice life. And I went home. Ever since then, I ain't been in a relationship. Then I met this new guy a month ago. We've been on, we talking, chilling, just having fun, living life. But other than that, I ain't been doing it, y'all. I just been out there just doing my little thing. But y'all, I'm gonna get off for right now, and I'm gonna get back on later on. Remember to make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And happy Wednesday to y'all.